Let's go for a walk. I'm right here at the storage place where I keep my old lawnmowers. And y'all know I've been battling health problems since Thanksgiving. So I have not cranked any of my lawnmowers since like the December 10th. I think it's the last time I cranked my lawnmowers. So when I do go to crank them, because this is, that was like December 10th, 2023. When I do go to crank my old snapper riding lawnmowers and my push mower, I've got 3 old snapper riding lawnmowers and 1 self-propelled snapper lawnmower. I will spray starter fluid into the carburetor. So it's been what? This is March the 4th, 2024. So it's been what? You do the math, 3 months since I've started my lawnmowers. So when I do go to start them, I will take the carburetor cover off, spray starter fluid into the carburetor. So the carburetor will not be gummed up and it should crank. And I usually charge the batteries on my riding lawnmowers, the old snappers, even though they're 20, 30, 50 years old. Some of them came, even back then, came with electric start, with electric, starter on it and battery. So I charge the batteries once a month. So that's how I maintain my batteries throughout the winter. Today was 67 degrees. Today was 71 degrees. I think tomorrow's supposed to be 71 to 74 today. I think it's 71. Tomorrow I think it's supposed to be even warmer. Right here in Lovely Kingsport. Well, let me show you what's popping. Here's my Chevy Impala. And there's where I keep my lawnmowers. In this storage unit. They have cameras here, security. So that's a good thing. Let's go for a little walk. I'm just right across the street, 1/4 mile from my apartment. 1/4 mile from my apartment. Let's go for a walk and talk. Look at that beautiful sunset. Let me do a little zoom in. Man, that is beautiful. The sky, absolutely beautiful. Let's and this Industry Drive or whatever across the street. My apartments. You can see the apartments if you will look up there where I live, on the right side of the trees. See the apartments? So I'm only a 1/4 mile from my house. Guess you can see the apartments. Let's do a little walk. I'm using my DJI Pocket 2, as always. It's a lot better camera than my GoPro. Just flip the camera around on my beautiful face. So was it warm in your neck of the woods? I mean, usually this time of year, our normal high is like 58 degrees max. So we're above average. And then after about 3 or 4 more days, we're going to go back down into our normal temps, like a high in the 50s, low in the upper 20s or lower 30s, give or take. There's a van for sale. Nice looking van. I think it's a Dodge, though. I wouldn't have a Dodge or a Chrysler van. It might not be a Dodge or Chrysler. It's really hard to tell. You see, yeah, it's a Dodge. The transmissions in Dodge and Chrysler vans are like small transmissions, and they don't hold up a lot. If you'll notice along the interstates, you will see it's common to see a Chrysler or a Dodge van sitting on the side of the road. All right, let's turn the camera around. This is what we're looking like here. Summers Taylor. I know that company. They got one of their offices in Greenville, Tennessee, and one of them's right here in Kingsport. Summer Taylor. There's that van that's for sale. Guess you can see it. Looks like that's what it was on the side of it, for sale sign. All right, let's continue to walk right here on the big old show. I'm using cinematic profile. I thought about switching over to regular color because I actually like the regular color profile better on this DJI Pocket 2. Let's switch over to regular color and let's see what it looks like. Now, as you can see, the regular color color profile for DJI has more color in the camera. Where cinematic mode lets you get better low light footage. It's close to dark. We will get dark here, and look at that beautiful sunset. We will get dark here in about 30 minutes. I think now it doesn't get dark at about 6:40 in my neck of the woods. Let me see what time it is now. 6:26. So we still got plenty of daylight. Maybe it don't get dark. Does it get dark about 7 almost then? 6:26. Daughter's on the back of my phone. Look here, Riley Mae. My daughter. She'll be 7 years old, March 14th. Canon Advantage Group. It says leasing at every turn. So I guess they lease their trucks out. I'm not sure. How's the weather in your neck of the woods? I don't know if y'all been if you're watching this video about, what was it, about 2.5 years ago, I think it's been now, somewhere in there, about 2.5 years. There was a machine shop here, a big machine shop. See that empty concrete pad? It burned down. Father and son owned it. I don't know if it must not have no insurance or something, because they didn't build it back. I don't know the story. I've still been having little problems with my feet. I laid around yesterday. I've got several videos I'm behind on uploading. I've got 2. What's today? Monday. Saturday night I was at Walmart. Best One Tire Service. This is an industrial commercial company. They service tires and I think brakes and stuff on the big rigs, big semis, whatever. There's a nice little pull behind. I'd rather have a motorhome than a pull behind, because when you get somewhere you got to unhook that thing. I used to have a Chevy Astro motorhome, 1987 model, 4.3 V6. Man, when I sold it, had like 120,000, maybe more than that, 120, 125, and it's still ran like new. I kind of wish I'd kept it. I need to do a little repair on the inside of it and outside, but it would have been easy work. It still ran like new at 120,000. It was a diesel, like a F-250 or 350. Yeah, it's diesel. You can hear it and I can smell it. This is a nice company. One of the guys that works here at this DPM, he's really friendly. This company, I talked to him one day, and a lot of times they have like brand new pallets. You know, when they unload stuff, they will put pallets down by that fence line. And he said, anytime I wanted some pallets, I'm more than welcome to get them. I don't see none down there right now. There's one guy I think does come around and get them every now and then, because you can sell them for, in case you didn't know, pallets, $3 to $5 a piece if they're in great shape. Look how beautiful this little grass area is. Just DPM company, flat and beautiful. Man, you could grow some watermelons or cantaloupes in this field, or you can tell by looking, or tomatoes. Be perfect. Even a field that pretty and green, you can grow anything in. Of course, you wouldn't want to grow stuff like that, a vegetable garden. I'm just saying, if you had a field, you know, flat like this, perfectly level, you wouldn't have to worry about it flooding out. Because we live right here in East Tennessee, Kingsport. I guess you can see the mountain right here. We're surrounded by mountains, and most of the terrain here is rolling hills. You don't have a lot of flat land right here. Back in Georgia, where I grew up in northwest Georgia, we had some small rolling hills, small hills, but it was small. We still had a lot of level ground in northwest Georgia, but we had hills too, because the Appalachian Mountains goes through northwest Georgia. And in case you didn't know, the Appalachian Mountains ends in Fort Payne, Alabama, which is northeast Alabama. This place is always kept up too. This company looks good. Whoever does the maintenance on this does a good job. Looks like the hedges, bushes. I love living here in the mountains. Where do you live at? You're watching this video, leave it down below. Where do you live at? You always get to know all the information about me. Y'all get to see my beautiful face. People leaving comments. Sometimes they have the real name, sometimes they don't. They have a channel name. I never get to see their faces. I can be in Walmart or Walgreens or out in public, and people walk up to me. Hey, how you doing? Then they say, I've been watching your videos forever. You know, and I don't have a clue who they are, even though they might have been commenting on my videos since February 2016 when I started my YouTube channel. Now that old channel got hacked in June of 2020 and somebody deleted it. So I had to start a new channel June 2020. And they had about, I don't know, double the subscribers on that channel as they do on this channel. So I'm slowly getting back there. I don't get near as many views as I used to. But I try to do videos that's upbeat, positive. I like to show people different areas of Kingsport. This is private companies, but this is a public road, so I can legally walk down this road. A lot of people don't like you walking by their business if you're filming or doing YouTube videos, but hey, this is North America. This is the United States of America. We're not North Korea, China, or Russia. I walk and talk where I want to walk, and if people don't like that, they can kiss Big O's butt. They can kiss Big O's double A. They can kiss Big O's A double S butt. Ass, in other words. That's not a cuss word. I can legally say it. I can politically say it, which if I'm never politically correct. I don't care what people think about me. I try to be a good person. I don't worry about trying to please people. I try to do the right things, try to be positive, upbeat. And if people don't like what I say and how I act, hey, kick rocks. I'm not going to change myself for somebody else. The only person I try to please is God. And I see so many people on YouTube worrying about if they're pleasing their subscribers. You know, bending to their subscribers' wishes. The subscriber might recommend, hey, you need to start editing your videos this way, or you need to start doing videos on this. Well, if you start doing what everybody else wants you to do on your YouTube channel, you're no longer living your lifestyle. You're living your lifestyle to please others, and you will always feel empty on the inside. If you want to feel rewarded and have self-esteem about yourself, do what you know is right, and do what, hey, you only live once on this earth. Do what pleases you, you know. Don't let other people live your life for yourself. I mean, don't get me wrong, I try to be nice to people, but I'm not a people pleaser, you know. I try to be nice to people. I give people a shirt off my back. I treat people with respect. But the bottom line is, man, there's some big deer down here by this tree. And they're not big. From this distance, they look like what's some things I'm trying to think about? Hyenas. They look like hyenas. I don't know if I can zoom in close enough. If you'll see, I'm using my DJI. See those two deer right there? And there's one right there beside the two deers, about 15 feet to the right of them. There's actually 3 deers at the tree. We have a lot in November running around here because these hunters hunt in November around here in hunting deer season. But because we're in the woods and the mountain area of northeast Tennessee, you will see a lot of deer here. Let me zoom back in so you can get a better, closer look. See, I don't know if you can see the 3 deers right in there on the right side of the tree. 3 there. And then over here, right in here somewhere, you saw a deer. 4 deers. Might be more on the back side of the tree. That diesel truck scaring them. See them going across the fence, across the field. I said fence. Across the field. I see them down here all the time. See, you have this big field, and then you have some thick woods over there. So that's where they come out of, these woods all the time. I don't hunt. I'm not a hunter. I like to fish. I don't like killing things. But catching fish, I always throw them back. Oh, there's 4 deer here. But let me show you down here. There's 3 more deer. There's 2 down there and 1 right there. So there's a total of 7 deer that I see. So I'm telling you, there's a lot of deer here. All right, well, let's walk. We ain't got time to do a National Geographic. There's a highway right there, see it? All right. It's getting closer to dark, so let me see if I put my glasses on. The footage still looks pretty good to me. Did you like the cinematic mode better, or do you like this regular color profile better? This right here is Eastman Chemical Company. Eastman Chemical Company. They don't like for you to film their property. Well, I'm standing in a city street. I can legally do this. There's nothing they can do about it. They really don't like you standing on a city street filming Eastman Chemical Company, which I can understand that because of the things they produce at Eastman, like the chemicals that makes nuclear bombs, stuff like that. Right here in Kingsport. The Eastman Chemical Company here in Kingsport is the one that produced the uranium for the nuclear bombs that was dropped on Japan in 1945. They were over the part of the Manhattan Project and down in what was it, Oakland, Tennessee, Oak Ridge, Tennessee. They were over the chemical manufacturing of the bombs. The company right here in East Tennessee, right here in Kingsport. They're the ones that produce the chemicals, enrich the uranium and all that. Come right out of Kingsport, the chemicals. But all that information is online, so it's not like it's a secret. It's not like it's a secret. We don't live in North Korea or Russia or China, so we do not have to be hush hush. And I'm not scared to say what I want to say, talk about any topic. If you're going to be a YouTube vlogger, people, you have to be bold as a lion, strong, courageous, full of charisma, inspiration, energy. I'm actually feeling pretty good today, even though I'm still in a little bit of pain. One of my blood work came back from my lab. I went to Watauga Orthopedics, and they gave me a lab order. I took it to a lab company. I just got the results back, and it shows my C-reactive protein is high. It's been high for like two and a half months or longer. It means you can have severe arthritis. Of course, I have problems with gout, but I knew it wasn't gout by itself. But anyway, it came back high. My C-reactive protein, like 31. It should be 8 or lower. And it said 2 of the main causes of that is rheumatoid arthritis or lupus, which I've been suspecting I might have lupus for a long time now. But I hope I don't. I hope it was just some kind of inflammation. I do know I had an infection. Started off with swelling in my feet and ankles. But anyway, enough talking about that. This place is swimmingpool.com. Get a pool. 1-888-476-POOL. How was the weather in your neck of the woods? Now, since it's almost completely dark, let me see if I need to switch the mode. I don't think I do. I think this is okay. I might can get away with just regular color profile. Let me see. Let me stop it. I'll be right back. Yeah, my ISO's at 1600. I think I'm going to be able to get away with this. You got better color in the natural color, the regular color profile, than you do cinematic. But when it gets almost completely dark, cinematic mode is really good. It allows the sensor to open up better to light, and the camera records better in low light with the cinematic mode. So how was the weather in your neck of the woods? Leave it in the comments down below. What did you eat for lunch? I've got to go home and cook four huge ribeye steaks. That's right, 4 huge ribeye steaks. They went out of date yesterday, but they're fine. My daughter will be 7 years old this month. She's autistic. And a lot of times I don't even have time to get by and watch other people's channel on YouTube. Please forgive me. People that supports my channel, please forgive me if you don't see me. Some days she's like taking care of 2 or 3 children. She's autistic, and I spend 80% of my time, if not more, just taking care of her. That's probably why I'm neglecting my health. Because I mean, an autistic child, I don't know if you know about autism. They're a handful, and she won't eat a few things. It's food, as far as food goes. So we have to buy expensive Pediasure, which is $12 a 6-pack, or 13 with tax, $13.50 with tax. So that breaks us a lot of times. I mean, it don't completely break us, but that's very expensive when you got a child who only eats Slim Jims beef jerky, gummies, and I give her a multivitamin with probiotics. And then she will only drink Pediasure, Great Powerade, and Propel water, and regular water sometimes. That's all she will eat and drink. So we have to buy that expensive Pediasure, which is $12 to $13 a 6-pack plus tax. So we usually buy, I don't know, let me see, about 3 a week, 2 to 3 a week, if not more. No, I say we buy more than that, probably. Because here lately she's got where she doesn't want to drink or eat anything, so she has slowed down. I think now we're down only buying about 2 or 3 a week, 6-packs. But I've been having to feed her the Pediasure with a big 60 milliliter syringe to get her to drink it. So that's why she hasn't been consuming 5 or 6-packs a week of Pediasure. You know, it looks like an Ensure, like a milkshake, vanilla. So as you can see, as I've explained, I have my hands full. So I've got 2 videos, like I said, I recorded Saturday night in Walmart. One was talking about a camping stove that I bought, and I used to have the exact same one, which was a Coleman. It uses a canister, a can. It looks like a can, looks like a spray can, you know, that you push, that we grew up using. It's the same size as that, basically. And it snaps to the right of the butane stove. And I had a Coleman for a couple years, and I gave it to a homeless guy downtown Kingsport. And I think he ended up selling it for beer or drugs. This was about 2.5 years ago, about 2 years ago. So I bought another one. This one's Ozark Trail, and it comes from the same company as the Coleman. They're both made in China. So I'm looking forward to doing a review on it to show you how convenient it is for hiking, for camping, or it's no heavier than it is. You could actually put it in a backpack camping, really. No heavier than it is. But the real light one's the Ozark Trail 4-in-1, the little mini stove I have, which is better in my opinion than a rocket stove. And I only paid $12 for it at Walmart. Now they're $14. But this one I paid $19.99 for, and I look forward to using and doing a review on it tomorrow. I'm going to switch over to cinematic mode. All right, now we have switched over to cinematic mode. But I hope everyone had a wonderful day. You can still see the setting of the sun. We still got a little peachy flare over the western horizon over that building. How was the weather in your neck of the woods? What did you eat for lunch? Did you work today, or did you stay home, clean the house, do your laundry? I've been taking care of my daughter today. I've washed and dried a bunch of laundry. Sonia folded it, my girlfriend. Might as well say she's my wife. We've been together since May of 2015. And our daughter was born March 2017, so you might as well say we're husband and wife. You know what I mean? We got a kid. So my girlfriend Sonia, I washed and dried the clothes outside in the utility room at my apartment. She folded them. Then I had to feed Riley Mae, had to change her clothes, and keep her clean. So I've got my hands full a lot of times. But before she was born, I'd stay gone all the time doing videos. Now, I just have to make time to do the videos on YouTube. So how was the weather in your neck of the woods? Let me change arms. My right arm is burning, my bicep. This is the arm I injured back in, May of last year. I tore my bicep tendon in my right arm completely from the bone. Had to have surgery. It still bothers me a little bit, but I did not follow through with the therapy like they recommended. So I just started back lifting the little 5-pound weight I bought from Walmart, because I have a 20-pound steel weight, but I bought a 5-pound steel weight that's covered in rubber. So I've been using that to help try to stretch that tendon, because it's been like wanting to freeze up on me. There goes a little bunny rabbit crossing the road in front of me over into the parking lot where I've got my riding lawnmowers in the car park. So this will conclude the video. We're back here where I started. Hope you enjoyed the walk. God bless you. God loves you. Jesus loves you. Big O loves you, my viewers, my friends, my subscribers. KC Storage. If you need If you need somewhere to store something, they're a good company. They're very, very reasonable. I recommend them right here in lovely Kingsport, Tennessee. You can come over here 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to access your property. No problem. Has a gate code. So we're back here where we started. So how was the weather in your neck of the woods? What did you eat for lunch? What did you eat for dinner? How was your day? Did you work? Did you clean house around the house like I did? Did you do laundry like me? Let me know in the comments down below. I love everybody. Hope everybody had a wonderful day like me. I enjoy each and every day. I make the moment count for something special. We have to do that. Make the moment count. We cannot get these 24 hours back. It's cooled down, but it's pleasant temperature right now. If I had to guess, probably 64, 65. Tonight I think we're only supposed to get down to 48. Our normal lows like 28 to 34 this time of year. We're only going down to 48. Because we remember we was like in low 70s today. Anyway, what did you eat for lunch? What are you going to have for dinner? I'm just go home and cook those 4 ribeye family pack of steaks. How's life been treating you? Have you been having good times? Have you been going through a lot of trials and tribulations? Every day is not a perfect day, but every day is a good day if we wake up and we're alive. You know, we experience death from our friends and family and loved ones. We experience money troubles from time to time. Everybody does. You know, life's like a roller coaster, you know. We got good and bad, but guess what? No matter what happens, most of the time, each day is a good day. You know, as long as I'm healthy, my family and friends healthy, my YouTube subscribers and friends are healthy, I'm happy. Place my faith in God. I try to do the right thing. I try to stay away from negative people. I gave up drinking August of 2023. So what, almost 7 months now. I'm trying to do better for my health, trying to stay healthy for my daughter. Somebody's got to take care of her. She cannot take care of herself. So I'm 55. I will be 56 this October. My daughter will be 7 in a few days. So I try to stay healthy. I try to do the right thing. I try to stay away from negative people. So my viewers, my friends, be happy, be positive, be focused. Try to do the right thing when no one's looking. Tell someone you love them. Try to be nice to people. Enjoy the moment. Make this day count. Make this day count by enjoying each and every moment. You know, God loves you. Jesus loves you. Your friend, the Big O, loves you. Until next time, if first time watching, please subscribe. Leave comments down below. I really appreciate the comments. Thanks for walking along with me. I love everybody. Until next time, my friends, I will see you all on down the road. Good night, my friends.